Hey y'all, welcome back to Just Dig It Farms. We had a very special weekend this past weekend. Our son and daughter-in-law and grandbaby came down along with my mom, Renee's parents, and of course Pop and Mom who live here on the farm with us. And the reason for our get-together and celebration was our grandbaby was baptized in our creek by Pop this weekend. And it was such a special, special blessing. Of course, the focus of the weekend was Cooper's baptism and spending fun time with the family. But when Renee and Chance come down, they always help us knock out some projects here on the farm, in the garden, and some filming for YouTube and social media. And one of the projects that I've had sitting in the corner waiting for me is this Vego kitchen composter. And I'm excited to tell you all about it today. Vego reached out to me and asked would I be interested in trying their kitchen composter. We are really trying to level up our composting systems here on the farm and create our own compost. So I was excited to give this a try. Assembling the composter was very easy. You just press the release button to remove the carbon box, slide open the bottom of it. This is the carbon filter refill kit. I just opened that up, and inside of it is a bag of activated carbon. And you just pour that carbon into the carbon box. Place the filter pad on top of the activated carbon. Put the cover back into place and just make sure it's sealed securely. And then just place the carbon box back into the slot and press down to secure that it's in place. Then you just add your kitchen waste, kitchen scraps to the inner bucket. You can add eggshells, vegetable, fruit peelings or waste. You can even add breads and pastas and rice and cereals and grains. You don't want to add oils or fats or dairies or meats or sticky things like honey. Then you want to add 1 Vego tab and 2.7 ounces of water into the bucket with your scraps. This just helps accelerate the breakdown of the organic matter. And you only need 1 tablet per cycle. Next step was download and install the app onto my phone to help me manage it easier, and then turn it on and choose which mode I want to use. There's Vego, Express, Fertilize, Grass, and Clean mode. I chose Vego mode because this setting enables you to continuously load scraps to the composter. Now while we wait on this to compost, we'll move on to the next project. I got the new GreenStalk in the mail the other day. I'm so excited. They have 2 new colors that they're offering. One is called Peppercorn and Beautiful Black. And I got the Beautiful Black. I'm so excited about this. So I ordered the Beautiful Black and I got the 7 tier. The one I had before was a 5 tier. So I've got the 7 tier. This is the spinner base, so it spins, and it's got wheels in here, little casters, so I can put those on and I'll be able to roll it around. And this time I got the basket weave design. I love this basket weave design. These are our little water basins that holds the water. These are my wheels, my casters. This is my tubing for my water. And here are the larger ones. Very cool. So the first thing we're going to do is just take the base and put our wheels on it. And some of them are locking and some of them are not locking. Like this one doesn't have a lock on it. So we're going to alternate between one that doesn't lock and one that does lock. And all you do is super simple. You just push it down in there really good and that's it. And this one doesn't have a lock. And this one does. There we go. So now that we've got our base done, I'm going to take this first tier, put it on our base. It fits in there. And I've got my Pro Mix here. I like to use Pro Mix or Berger potting soil for any of my potted plants. And it comes in a big bale. It's compressed, so there's a lot in the bale. And you have to work it a little bit and break it up because it's got like these big chunks in here. But that's the fun part to me. I like having my hands in the soil. Okay, I've got this full of potting soil, and now I'm going to add my water basins. So you just pop these on. And what happens is the water starts from the top, it comes down, it catches in each one of these basins, has little holes, and you kind of line it up where the holes go toward each pocket, and then the water will just seep into each pocket. So now we're going to add the next one on top of this, and you can see these little grooves right here. They go right in, they lock right in between here. There we go. And now we're going to fill this one up. So I've been talking to my daughter-in-law about whether she would like to have one of these or not. And her reservations are they're in the military and having to move a lot and taking things with them. But she's really getting interested in gardening. And this would be the perfect thing because this is a portable garden and you can grow a massive amount of food in this space. You could grow a salad, you could grow herbs, you could even grow some vegetables in this space. And you know, if you have to pick up and you have to move, you just disassemble it, take it with you. I think it is a great thing for couples that are in the military and have to move a lot, or for people who don't have a garden space and just can garden on their porch or on their back deck or something. Because it's so, I mean, this is so small, it takes up such a little footprint, and you can grow so much food in it. Okay, this is the water basin, so it goes on the very top, and let's see, very cool because you just fill that up with water. and then it goes down into each one of those little water basins that we had and waters the whole tier. Very cool watering system. Look how beautiful that is. Now the fun part, we get to plant it. It took about 20 hours for all of that kitchen waste to completely break down and compost into a beautiful, nutrient-rich garden amendment that we can now use in our GreenStalk. The Vego kitchen composter is not designed to create a large amount of compost to fill up your containers or your raised beds or your garden beds. Its purpose is to create a nutrient-rich inoculant to add as a top dressing to your pots or to your beds, which feeds your soil and feeds your plants. I'm so happy I gave this a try because it also helps reduce the odor in the kitchen of saving the compost, but it's a very efficient and fast way to complete the circle of garden to table and back to garden again. If you're interested in purchasing a Vego kitchen composter, please use our unique link that's in the video description and use coupon code JUSTDIGIT 10% off to receive 10% off your purchase. While Renee and I and Cooper finish planting my new GreenStalk, Jean and Chance are going to put together our new fire pit that we just bought. We live in central Alabama, and we can only grow our own fresh salads during the spring and during the fall. So I'm going to take advantage of my new GreenStalk and turn it into a delicious salad bowl for this season. I'm planting a variety of different lettuces, some kales, a few thymes, and a few chives to make a delicious salad. We previously had a fire pit that we had built out of bricks in the front yard here, but we never really utilized it. We never used it. So Jean and I wanted to get a gas fire pit to put on our porch so that we could enjoy these wonderful fall evenings all sitting around the fire pit on our porch. I absolutely love my GreenStalk planters here on my porch. They make me so happy. If you would like to purchase a GreenStalk planter, either for yourself or for someone else for a Christmas gift, please use our unique link in the video description and use coupon code JUSTDIGIT to receive $10 off your purchase. This is my other GreenStalk that I've had for a couple of years now, and I have it planted in strawberry plants. And eventually I'm going to get a third one that's just a 3-tier in maybe like a deep green. I think that would really be pretty together in this corner. Thank y'all so much for joining us this week. Our hearts and prayers go out to all of those affected by Hurricane Helene and to all those in the path of Hurricane Milton. We're lifting you all up in prayers. God bless you all. We hope you have a wonderful week.